burn softly like a quiet hidden flame, a warmth that whispers gently when you say my name. Your love is steady like a heartbeat in the rain, and I keep falling deeper every day. You're not the loud type, but your silence makes me stay. Every moment with you takes my breath away, and even when the world feels cold and uninspired, you guide me through your quiet fire. Through your quiet light, I feel alive. A steady glow beneath the night. Through your quiet fire, you light my mind. Touch my heart like melodies I never knew, a calming rhythm pulling me closer to you. You're the peace I didn't know I longed to find, a place where love walks slow and kind. The world is heavy, but you're lighting up the weight. You turn the smallest moment into something great. Every heartbeat takes me higher, higher. Through your quiet fire, through your quiet fire, I feel alive. A steady glow beneath the night. Through your quiet fire, you light my mind. A gentle flame that never numbs. Don't dim the glow, don't let it fade. Your fire is the light I crave. Burn softly, gently in your way. I'll always stay. Through your quiet fire, through your quiet fire, through your quiet fire, yeah.
It's quiet in the room tonight, but I can almost hear your voice. Soft like faded memories that never gave me any choice. The shadows pull around me like they're reaching for your name, and every breath reminds me nothing ever feels the same. I trace the places where your hands once slowly learned my skin. The echoes of your touch still whisper where you've always been. I close my eyes to breathe it in, the warmth you used to hold, a tenderness that lingered even after we grew cold. I tell myself I'm better now, I say I moved along, but every little silence turns into another song. The kind we used to play at night when nothing felt too much. A melody that starts again with echoes of your touch. And it follows me everywhere, in the midnight, in the air. No matter what I'm thinking of, the echoes lead me back to love. Echoes of your touch keep calling out my name, pulling me back into the places we became. Every time I try to run, it never does enough. I'm living in the echoes of your touch, echoes of your warmth, echoes of your skin, drawing out the feeling buried deep within. No matter where I go, I feel you just as much. Still living in the echoes of your touch. I find you in the softest things, the way the night wind moves, the quiet hum of city lights, the rhythm of old grooves. You show up when I'm least prepared, a ghost beneath my ribs, a memory that flickers like a candle never quits. I hear your laughter in the walls, your footsteps in my dreams, like moments frozen in the dark between the silent seams. And though I know we walked away, though time's been moving fast, I'm captured in the echo of a love that couldn't last. I wonder if you feel it too when night begins to fall, if echoes of my touch still find their way to where you call. But even if you've let it fade, I'll always feel enough. The echo of the moment shaped by traces of your touch, and it lingers beneath my skin like a song we never end. No matter how much life moves on, your echo plays the same old song. Echoes of your touch keep calling out my name, pulling me back into the places we became. Every time I try to run, it never does enough. I'm living in the echoes of your touch, echoes of your warmth, echoes of your skin, drawing out the feeling buried deep within. No matter where I go, I feel you just as much. Still living in the echoes of your touch. Maybe the truth is we were written into time, 2 pages in a story that refused to stay aligned. But even if we're separate, even if we're done, your touch became a shadow that I never outrun. I carry it in pieces, in the quiet, in the rush, a softness I remember when the world becomes too much. If ever you come back again, if ever you feel stuck, you'll find me in the echoes of your touch keep pulling at my heart. Even though we've drifted far, even worlds apart, every breath I take reminds me what I love so much. I'm living in the echoes of your touch, echoes of your warmth, echoes of your skin, calling me to places I have always been. It never really leaves me, it's never out of touch. I'm living in the echoes of your touch. Still living, still breathing in the echoes of your touch. I've been walking through the spaces where your voice used to remain. Empty corners, quiet places filled with shadows of your name. There's a tenderness in silence when I think of what we lost. A fragile kind of aching that reminds me of the cost.
Your memory moves slowly like a river through my chest. Soft ripples from the moments when we tried our very best. But time became the distance neither one of us could fight. And now I'm left with echoes of the words we said that night.
I try to keep on breathing, but the air feels thin and cold, like stories left unfinished or the hands I didn't hold. No matter how I try to rise above this quiet violence, I fall into the emptiness, falling through your silence.
Did you feel the break inside? Did it hurt the way it did for me that night? I tried to stay but lost my guidance, still falling through your silence.
I'm falling through your silence, sinking slow, trying not to drown in what I used to know. Every whisper that you left behind pulls me deeper into what we tried to find. I'm falling through the quiet of your eyes, through the spaces where your truth still hides. No matter how I try to climb this distance, I keep falling through your silence.
I've been chasing all the reasons you began to slip away, searching through the memories for the right words I should say. Maybe we were holding on to versions of the past, fighting for a moment that was never built to last.
But even if the ending was a lesson wrapped in pain, I still feel something tender every time I hear your name. The nights we shared still linger like a warmth beneath my skin, a sadness lined with beauty from the love that might have been. Your absence feels like thunder in a storm without a sound, a quiet kind of heartbreak shaking everything around. And though I know your choice was never meant to break my guidance, I'm still caught inside the fall, still falling through your silence.
Did you see the way I tried? Every moment holding on to our design, but you slipped away without defiance, left me falling through your silence.
I'm falling through your silence, sinking slow, trying not to drown in what I used to know. Every whisper that you left behind pulls me deeper into what we tried to find. I'm falling through the quiet of your eyes, through the spaces where your truth still hides. No matter how I try to climb this distance, I keep falling through your silence.
Maybe maybe someday I'll rise again, find a place where I can breathe instead. But tonight I'm tangled in the space where your goodbye still holds its place. And if the night decides to fade, I hope the pain will drift away. But until the morning breaks its guidance, I'm falling through your silence.
I'm falling through your silence, letting go, drifting in the memories only we could know. Every shadow that you left behind holds the shape of what you meant to my life. I'm falling through the quiet of your eyes, through the echoes where the truth still lies. No matter where tomorrow finds this distance, I'll remember how I fell through your silence, through your silence. I fall again.
You pull me in without a word, like planets in a silent dance. I try to keep my distance, but I never stood a chance. Your presence has a rhythm like a tide I can't resist, a gravity that holds me with the way your fingers twist. I've tried to keep my heart in check, I've tried to look away, but every time you look at me, my guard begins to sway. Your silhouette against the night feels like a quiet spell, a story that I've lived before but never learned to tell. The air between us thickens with the things we never say, a magnet pulling stronger though I try to walk away. I'm caught between the warning and the fear of where we'll end, but every step I take just leads me closer to your hands.
And I can't fight the pull you give, you're tightening the space I live. I feel the world spin quietly.
I'm caught in your gravity,
I'm caught in your gravity, sinking into you. Every move you make pulls me like the moon.
you orbit in my thoughts, you're everywhere I breathe. I'm caught in your gravity, no chance to break free.
Falling where you lead me, falling where you are. You pull me in closer like a dying star.
No matter where I run, you're still pulling me. I'm caught in your gravity.
You say you didn't mean to drag me deeper than before, but somehow every word you speak unlocks another door. You talk like you're unsure, but your eyes are telling more, a silent invitation that I've never felt before.
You trace your hand along my arm, so light but still it stings, like every touch you give awakens long forgotten things. The memories we could have hang heavy in the room, a future that keeps calling even though it feels too soon. Your voice is like a whisper that I can't tune out or flee, a frequency I'm bound to like the hum of destiny. I think about resisting, but I know it's way too late. You're written in my orbit like an unescaped fate.
And I can feel the fall begin. You're pulling me where stars grow dim. No use in trying to disagree.
I'm caught in your gravity.
I'm caught in your gravity, sinking into you. Every move you make pulls me like the moon.
You orbit in my thoughts, you're everywhere I breathe. I'm caught in your gravity.
No chance to break free. I'm falling where you lead me, falling where you are. You pull me in and closer like a dying star.
No matter where I run, you're still pulling me. I'm caught in your gravity.
Maybe we're just drifting in a universe of might have been.
Two silhouettes colliding where our lonely worlds begin.
Maybe this connection is a force we can't ignore.
A cosmic kind of longing pulling us forevermore.
If I fall into your orbit, will you hold me when I land?
Or let me keep on spinning like a satellite unmanned.
I'm trying to surrender to the pull you give to me.
A gravitational love that brings me to my knees. I'm caught in your gravity, losing all control. You're rewriting every movement of my soul.
Wherever you are drifting is where I roam me.
I'm caught in your gravity,
Endlessly,
you're pulling every heartbeat, bending every line. You hold me in your one through the endless night. No matter where I turn, you're still pulling me. I'm caught in your gravity. No chance, no chance to break free. I'm caught in your gravity.
You're standing in the doorway with that look I can't ignore. Like every thought you're holding's gonna spill onto the floor. Your heartbeat fills the silence like a rhythm I once knew. A melody we used to play when love was something true. I try to keep my breathing calm, but you're too close to hide. The memories of late night talk still pulling at my pride. I tell myself I'm over you, I tell myself I'm fine. But every time you're near, the truth begins to cross the line. The shadows on the walls replay the moments we let slip, like echoes from a broken song we never learned to fix. I feel your warmth beside me, and it's more than I can take. You're close enough to heal me, and close enough to break. And I don't wanna fall again, but you're standing where the past begins. I feel the pull I can't escape. You're close enough to break me. You're close enough to break me, close enough to feel every hidden weakness I've tried so hard to heal. Every time you touch me, the memories awake. You're close enough to save me, you're close enough to break. You're close enough to want you, close enough to drown in everything we lost and what I'm feeling now. I'm trying not to tremble, but my heart still shakes. You're close enough to break me. You say you've been thinking about the way we said goodbye, how neither one of us was brave enough to try. Your voice is soft and quiet, like a promise half fulfilled. fragile kind of tenderness that time has never killed. I see the hesitation in the way you meet my eyes. The truth we never spoke is written in between the lines. You reach out for my hand, and though I know I should retreat, the way you whisper my name feels like a whisper repeat. We stand here in the crossfire of everything we were. The hurt, the hope, the history wrapped inside a single word. I wanna let you in again, but I don't know what it takes. You're close enough to fix me, or close enough to break. And I can feel the fall begin. You're pulling me where love once lived. I'm caught between the give and take. You're close enough to break me. You're close enough to break me, close enough to feel every hidden weakness I've tried so hard to heal. Every time you touch me, the memories awake. You're close enough to save me, you're close enough to break. You're close enough to want you, close enough to drown in everything we lost and what I'm feeling now. I'm trying not to tremble, but my heart still shakes. You're close enough to break me. Maybe we're standing at the edge of something real, something we forgot how to hold, forgot how to feel. If I fall again, would you fall with me too? Or would I hit the ground, reaching out for you? Tell me if this time we're stronger than before. If opening this heart won't leave it shattered on the floor. I'm searching for an answer in the promises you make. You're close enough to save me. You're close enough to break. You're close enough to break me, close enough to know all the fragile pieces I never let it show. Every breath you take pulls me back into the ache. You're close enough to save me, or close enough to break. You're close enough to want you, close enough to stay. If love is just a risk, then I'm risking it today. I'm shaking as I tell you every step we take. You're close enough to break me. Close enough. Close enough to break me.
Your silence holds 1,000 things you never say. A quiet truth that somehow leads me on the way. You speak in glances that reveal what words can't show. A deeper feeling only lovers seem to know.
And when the noise becomes too heavy in my chest, you pull me in and let my heart beat rest.
Your silent comfort is the calm I can't replace. A safe and sacred place. I'm falling into your silence, where the world stops trying, where the noise is dying. I'm falling into
There's something healing in the way you hold your breath, a patience telling me we're stronger than the rest. You touch my shoulder like a promise in the night, a soft reminder everything will be alright.
I never thought that quiet love could feel this loud, a roaring peace that clears away the clouds.
I'll fall forever if it means I end up here with you so near.
I'm falling into your silence, where the world stops trying, where the noise is dying. I'm falling into your silence, where your love stays shining, where my fears stop crying. Let the world speak louder if it needs. Your silence is the only sound I breathe.
Your quiet is the truth I see, the home in me.
Falling into your silence, falling into your silence,
Falling into your silence. Home in.
There's something in the way you breathe beside my skin, like every worry fades the moment you begin. Your presence turns the noise into a silent song. I never knew a place where I belong. When you're close, the world becomes a softer view, a piece of peace that only comes from you. Your heartbeat feels like something I should hear, only when you're near. Only when you're near does my soul feel lighter. Only when you're near do the nights get brighter. Only when you're near does my heart beat tighter. Only when you're near. Only when you're near. Your voice is velvet wrapped in stardust on the wind. It pulls me closer than I've ever been. Every word you say becomes a guiding light, a gentle warmth that fills the night. The world can try to pull me far away from you, every step I take still leads me through the truth that's always crystal clear. I'm only whole when you're near. Only when you're near does my soul feel lighter. Only when you're near do the nights get brighter. Only when you're near does my heart beat tighter. Only when you're near. Only when you're near. If distance calls, I'll break the chains. If silence falls, I'll say your name. No matter what tomorrow brings, you're everything. Only when you're near. Only when you're near does my heart beat tighter. Only when you're near. Only when you're near. We're walking slowly through the shadows of the street. Your hand in mine makes every moment feel complete. The city breathes like it remembers every vow. And I can feel the world get quieter somehow. Your eyes reflect the lights that flicker overhead. 1,000 stories that we never left unsaid. And every second feels like something carved in gold. And I don't wanna let it go. If the night is ours, then let it stay. Hold me close and don't look away. Every heartbeat asks you to stay. Please don't fade. Stay with me where the night belongs, where the world slows down and our hearts grow strong. Hold me close like nothing's wrong. In the place where the night belongs. Stay with me till the shadows fade, till the sunrise melts the dreams we made. You're the rhythm in every song. Where the night belongs. Your laughter echoes like a memory reborn. A gentle promise carried softly in the dawn. The sky is turning, but your touch is holding still. And every breath reminds me what is real. I wanna keep the way you fit inside my arms. The way you quiet all the echoes of my scars. And even if the night won't linger long, side by side. If tomorrow tries to change our stride tonight, we let the moment decide. Stay with me where the night belongs. Don't let go. Don't move on. Hold me in the place we both belong. Where the night belongs. The room is painted in a quiet shade of dimmed amber light, and every breath you leave behind is echoing through the night. Your silhouette is moving like a rhythm made of gold, a slow and tender melody that never grows old. I feel the velvet in the silence when your fingers brush my skin, a softness wrapped in fire, pulling me deeper in. Your heartbeat speaks a language that my body understands, a pulse that wraps around me when you gently take my hands. The world outside is distant, fading softly into haze, but here with you it's different. Time forgets to count the days. There's magic in the moment when your lips are close to mine, a velvet pulse that rises like a wave across my spine. My soul. Your whisper drifts like velvet smoke, a softness in the air. It wraps around the edges of the thoughts I shouldn't share. Your eyes are glowing amber, burning quietly with truth, a flame that doesn't flicker, but it warms me like a proof. You touch me like a secret that the night already knew, a whispered kind of hunger only found inside of you. The rhythm of your body moves so subtle, so refined, a symphony of quiet things that slowly intertwine. I never knew the silence could become a place to stay, but here within your velvet pulse I never drift away. Your presence
velvet pulse, my soul. Hold me in the quiet storm, where your heartbeat keeps me warm. Let the night fade into dust as we rise in velvet trust. I don't need a world outside, not when you are here tonight. Nothing else can match the pull of your velvet, my soul. Your velvet pulse is calling me, rolling soft and endlessly in the darkness, in the glow. You're the truth I wanna know. Every whisper, every beat binds me in your rhythm sweet. I fall deep and lose control. To your velvet pulse, my soul. Velvet pulse, soft and close. Take me where your heart beat goes.
We used to dance beneath the fading city lights, laughing at the world as if we owned the night. Your touch was like a spark I couldn't hide, a fire burning gently deep inside. But time keeps moving like a river we can't slow, and every moment pulls us where we didn't know. Still I can feel the echoes where we used to be, underneath our memories. Underneath our memories, we're still the same. Two hearts beating loudly through the rain. Underneath our memories, nothing changed. I still whisper your name. Your smile is still a picture painted in my mind, a scene of love that distance couldn't hide. I try to walk away, but every step I take leads me to the truths I can't escape. This love is something carved in places we can't see, a quiet chapter living endlessly. Even if the world forgets what we believe, we're underneath our memories. Underneath our memories, we're still the same. Two hearts beating loudly through the rain. Underneath our memories, nothing changed. I still whisper to the place where our hearts learn. The fire that refused to burn still waits for our return. Underneath the